Have you ever thought the Fender Stratocaster is just a sleek, player-friendly icon with no skeletons in its guitar case? Well, think again. This timeless axe hides a treasure trove of obscure quirks, factory hacks, and forgotten secrets that'll stun even the most die-hard collectors, or as I like to say, leave them fretting for more. In this quick-fire video, we're going to be blasting through 10 rare Stratocaster facts dug from the deepest archives, from prototype weirdness to production blunders that birthed legends. We'll keep it snappy under 10 minutes, but trust me, you'll be glued to the end for this mind-bender about reissues with hidden vintage DNA. So don't bail early. Stick to the end as we dive into and uncover the Strat's wild side, one string at a time. So number one, the earliest 1954 models lacked serial numbers. So one of the first Stratocasters built in 1954 had no serial numbers on the neck plate, making it a bizarre prototype anomaly that has puzzled collectors for decades. While all companies make prototype runs, an unknown number of those escape the factory. But that's just the start of early oddities. Next up, a blinged out custom that predates all the fancy finishes that you know, because who doesn't want their guitar to shine like a rockabilly trophy? So number two, the first custom gold Strat for a Western swing star. A one-off gold-plated Strat was crafted in June of 1954 for Eldon Shamblin, predating standard customs and blending luxury with early rockabilly vibes. To expand on this rarity, Shamblin, the guitarist for Wills and his Texas Playboys, requested the gold to match his flashy stage persona, and Fender hand-plated it in-house, making it the ultimate, one-of-a-kind Strat that's virtually unseen today. If gold's not quirky enough, wait until you hear why that bridge cover was more than an ashtray. It's a rust-busting secret coming right up, proving Leo Fender was way ahead of his time in the anti-corrosion game. Number three, the bridge cover was shipped to prevent corrosion. Yes, Leo Fender mandated including the ashtray bridge cover, not just for looks, but to shield the bridge from rust, though players ditched it anyways for better palm muting, turning it into the world's most musical cigarette holder. The same thing happened to the Tele, remember? I guess Leo didn't get the memo. Anyway, speaking of practical fixes, the bodywood swap was a game changer for curves. Stay tuned for that ergonomic hack that kept things smooth without the extra hassle. Number four, bodywood change for easier contouring. Fender swapped from ash to alderwood in 1956 because ash needed extra grain filler and sanding to achieve the Strat's ergonomic curves and smooth finish. A practical fix hidden in production line. Basically, alder was the lazy genius move for those iconic body scoops, and those curves paired perfectly with a short-lived fretboard style. Next, the chunky rosewood that tone chasers obsess over like it's the guitar's world's version of a limited edition snack. Number five, thick Slab-Board rosewood, only 1959 through 1962. Early rosewood fretboards were a chunky slab style for just 3 years before thinning to veneers, creating a rare tonal and feel variation now sought by vintage hunters who knew a thicker board would make such a slab-tasty difference. From wood to wiring wizardry, hang on for the real reason behind that famous quacky tone. It's not what you think, but I'll have you quacking up at the simplicity. Number six, Quacky Tones from switch phase, cancellation. The original three-way switches in between positions produced that funky quack, not from wiring, but physical pickup spacing, causing an out-of-phase signal, a serendipitous design quirk. To geek out a little bit more, this phase cancellation happens because the middle pickup's placement creates harmonic interference giving players the Hendrix accidental tonal gold without any mods, like the guitar was winging it all on its own. Quirks get even sneakier now with paint jobs. Number 7. Custom colors often covered failed sunbursts. In the 1960s and early 1970s, Fender sprayed rare custom colors like black or Lake Placid blue over botched sunburst finishes as a sneaky cost savings hack, because why waste a good body when you can just give it a colorful cover up? And while finishes evolved, so did the headstock. Wait for the TV-inspired logo blow up that changed everything, proving size does matter on screen. Number 8. Headstock logo enlarged for TV visibility. Yep, CBS bosses supersized the Stratocaster decal in the late 1960s after seeing Hendrix on screen, ensuring that the model name popped during broadcasts, a marketing move born from TV tech limits, because nothing says rock star like a logo that's impossible to miss, even on a fuzzy black and white TV set. From visibility to volume production, our next fact reveals a year that flooded the world with Strats like never before. Talk about overachieving. Number 9. Nearly 25% of all Strats made in 1979 alone. During the CBS era's quality dip, Fender cranked out almost a quarter of every Strat ever produced from 1954 through 1979 in just that one year. This flooded the market with underappreciated gems. Yes, you read that right. 25% of 25 years worth squeezed into just 12 months. Like Fender was trying to win a production sprint. But the CBS era's end brought a twist with reissues. Don't click away. This final rare fact ties it all together with a leftover magic that's got collectors geeking out. Number 10. Early reissues used leftover factory parts. Post-1985 American vintage Strats incorporated surplus components from the old Fullerton plant, turning them into unintended collector's items with authentic pre-CBS flair. To clarify, the parts like pickups, saddles, tremolo blocks, and three-way switches were often pulled from Fullerton's leftover stock, and collectors deemed them valuable for their genuine vintage tone, aged materials, and connection to the original factory's craftsmanship. Basically, it's like getting a time-traveling upgrade without the DeLorean. Boom! 10 obscure Strat surprises that'll have know-it-alls scrambling to fact-check or at least restring their egos. Which one floored you the most? Drop it in the comments. Smash that like button if you're a Strat lover, and if we've earned it. And subscribe for more deep dive guitar videos. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. See you in the next one, and remember to keep playing.